Mindset, blessed love, manners, and respect. Want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie the First, and also Empress Menen the First. Holy Emmanuel I, King Selassie Jah, Rastafari. One more day above ground. Beautiful viewers and subscribers, as the item know. Life, our ultimate position, not no greater than that, no matter what go on top of everything that is going on, alright? Yeah, great to be here. Would I love the item push the like button on the video here, because we have something very interesting to share. One of the realest talk the item going ever hear from a Bobo Priest. Seeing? Yeah, man. We talk about Honorable Priest Harold. Yeah, Priest Harold. I say, you can't get freedom in a next man country. And if you really want freedom, you're going to have to fight and take it. And it's not something that going to come out of thin air. You know what I mean? You're going to have to fight for it. And a whole heap more things the virgin say. Alright? So, without no further ado, we are going to get in it, Zane, because, over the years still, as Rastafari, as a community, as a group, as a organ, a house, a mansion, we have been saying yes. The people who brought us around here, is their responsibility to make sure that we reach home safely. In terms of repatriation and reparation, some repair has to be done and some level of compensation also have to be done. But what the priest attack say right now, I'm telling you, it does flip everything, on a different level. So as I say, and I'm not going to do too much talking, then please remember to like the video, share it also, Zane, and leave a comment. Alright? So, mindset, Rastafari.
Straight. That is really straight. Alright, it's okay. Thank you. Yes, my lord, I listen to your sound, and that is positively right. It's like myself. I have to put in a top. Because none of us owe anybody no obligation towards redemption, repatriation. Redemption, repatriation is all in our pleasure and our leisure to do so if we desire. Because to my knowledge, over the years, you hardly find a man stole something. 1 out of 1,000,000 will really stole something and give it back. So if the white world take us out of our land, kidnap at least, a big charge that kidnap and charge and take away. And murder too, everything them involved, all that charges on them, murder, kidnap, under false pretense, is on the white world. At the same time, we liberate and fight our way through the struggle that we are not in a shekel again from 1834 to 1838. Shekels have been breaking off black people feet all over the world. You understand? Even Africa, they have slaves too. I think about 1976 before Africa free from slavery. Some part of Africa was still under bondage. And under bondage, under the leadership of their own people. They sit like a puppet, and then the white world pull their string from Africa to Jamaica to America to England, everywhere. You find a black man, that's what was going on. Because when they come into position of power, they move back wickeder than the white man and the rest of the nation who enslaved us. Our own black people. Anyhow, through the love of our race and ourselves, we dump all these things and like we walk over it and forgive them because we have to forgive ourselves before we can forgive others. You understand? So we all make mistake it work out to be. You understand? So we don't blame anyone this time, and it don't make sense for the black race saying calling upon the government. The government is who? The people makes the government. And these people who set over us as government, you must remember they are your slave masters. They will never give you liberation. Because that liberation that we get out of the shackles of iron, we fight for it, bloodshedding. People die for it, our ancestors. And that's why we are here now, still proclaiming redemption, international repatriation. We only want a free waterway. We want to be free like any other race, that we can go anywhere to any other country. They put visas and everything, you have to have money to pay, and now let you go free. So we now get that liberty. You have to fight and take it. That's how we know it go. So step by step, we have moved out of Babylon. Let we stay at Jamaica or England or America and about so we want freedom. We want freedom in another man's country. Better I say you want to go home back. And first, we must contact our people at home to tell them say we want freedom. They must open the freedom door. The people of Africa must open the freedom door that we can come in. Because without they open the freedom door, it doesn't even make sense to come back to Africa. Why are you gonna come in a place which there is no liberty for you and there is no freedom for you? So we have to work on our people first, the African state. That they must recognize us. That's why I say I respect every I'm sorry. For even rather no matter what them say talk him talk. I listen to what I'm saying. And rather make them make up that or not a film face me see and film mouth me see I move. So I know most of these people don't speak English. But English have been teaching in the school in Africa, which I know I have seen that by my own eyes and ears. I go to the school and I have seen the children them and they speak English more than the big ones. The people who are not going to school don't know English. It's just the little toddler them know English right you know, and few of the edified ones. Therefore, we must find our own movements. As Bob Marley said, must emancipate yourself from mental slavery. For the slavery is not vigilant and is not physical on us to know, but it is on our moral. Our own brain are in slavery, and that is the wickedest slavery. Hardly can get away from that slavery, for it is in your mind. Liberate yourself from mental slavery. None can free of us ourselves but our mind. So we have to free ourselves and no fear atomic when bad. So Marcus Garvey say, if a man spit up you and you scan them too. They laugh at you, laugh at them too. What do you mean? Because they have two hands and two eyes and 2 feet just like you are. What the next man do, the next man can do it, and even more. You understand? So if them kill you, kill them too, if it is necessary. Yes, so let us not blame any government again and any nation. We passed that now. Over the years, 500 years of slavery, nobody give us any freedom and liberty. You see them put a ship there and say, load you up, go to Africa. And if I was in Jamaica and then load up a ship and say, this trip is heading to Africa, you're getting a free trip, I will never go on that ship. I'd rather go on a ship with the white men and go on a Chinese man and everybody. That means if they kill me, then kill them family too. So let us stop stretch out our hand like a pity the poor blind. No, and ask for freedom. That never happened before and it can never happen now. You understand? So let us unite first of all to prove that we the black people, I can't say just you, we the black people are not trying good enough. We don't unite. We don't organize. We don't centralize. Without we have centralization in a full organization, we cannot reach nowhere because everybody is pulling, going a different way. Eh? If I say some hands to a car, a little piece of luggage, some pull so, some pull so. Take them long time to reach to them and reach. But some pull a different way. Let us pull one way. Decentralization is to put our business together. Every man go make him bag of money and sit back in himself and Parliament start to bash onto a society against the poorer class. Your own race. Nobody come together. All the musicians them where you see come jump in a Rasta thing and say them a Rasta. Most of these man wasn't Rasta, you know. Most of these man still not Rasta. They know the first step of being a Rasta. Say Rasta is humility and love, and as them call we are buffalo soldier, fight against society and oppression. That means we not take talk. We don't join them. We set our own page. Yes, so if a Rasta man out there see how much Rasta now, they rather them a fake Rasta or the real one. But them a walk under the name and I walk under the umbrella of the Rasta man. And I get whole heap of chances and they make money to out our own words. All the words are words where we speak the same words and put together and make them sound same way. You understand? And no man not think internationally. We say let us have a piece of land, whether in Jamaica or in Africa, or let us put together and have some money and send some people, get a piece of land in Africa, any state of Africa, no one state, every state of Africa. Send a team, a man there. Even Rasta them then know you say every man want to be the leader. Then call you say you have a certain amount of money as a Rasta team up on yourself, and you carry a number of people and you go to Africa, any state of Africa, you buy land where them must sell it or give you free. No matter how feel and say, yes, it's my land, I must get it free. You don't must get it free. As far as I see, there is no freedom for mankind anywhere. You have to take your freedom because the whole universe is for us all. Yes, but there are certain people who control it and say it's for them and then form themselves and say they are government. If Rasta was fully organized and stand up, they would have a government too. In a government. That we could have security, you know, opportunity to know. Say we are a government and I think we can have our own security, just like how you have security guard. Big Ford having security guard company. Trinity having security guard company. And there's a number of great policemen and big man having security guard. That means he have legal rights to hold a arms and he can defend him people and defend him own surround. But me say we are break up in bits and pieces. We are not flowing one way like a good fountain. We are scattered and that's why we fountain river have no power. Because we broke up in many different little branches. You understand? We are not the River Nile. If we were like the River Nile flowing big and strong, who could manage us? But we spread out and we broke up in pieces, so we become weak. So what Firebunny is saying, I 100% agree. Yes, because what he's saying, that's how it grow. You have to put out to the thing where you want, no matter what it takes. You understand? Is what your aim and objective is. You call upon the government and call upon England. All right, we used to call upon the Queen. I myself write the Queen letter when she was in position. And she answered me with good words. You understand? Next Rasta writer and tell her how to other talk and she just blush them. And make them know say She write out a letter and say she was not the only one involved in slave trade. First him say, you read my letter in Buckingham Palace with great interest. All right. The next time when we read, he send back a letter to me and send me to the British High Commissioner because first time I used to always go into the Prime Minister and the Governor General, think it's them. Them no know nothing, them are just a staff holder. They have to do as they are told. The representative for the Queen in the Western world in Jamaica is the British High Commissioner. And anywhere you say the British High Commissioner, them is the door to the Queen. Since the King come, I not take I never really find her in that position again. I'm in Africa now, understand? And it's just me one, and I'm humbling myself. But on the road, I culture my people them and tell them what I can tell them. Those are was that man. But we think don't gone fully international because we don't want to touch the head of government. But if we not touch the head of government, nothing not gonna work out. We have to touch them. Yeah, and make them know we are here. And we want people are coming. So we want position for them. We want must set the way that we can come in. While redemption, repatriation, and Ghana is the center of the world. Yes. And the center of Africa too. Yes. And it's the door to the west also. Because Elmina Castle is here to prove. Understand? So that is why I am still here. And it don't make sense me just die and just name food and laugh and say I'm okay. I have a duty and a submission. I have a obligation to my own race, my own country and my own race. I'm not against the African people here because the same thing we reach in Jamaica is the same thing we reach them. The indigenous ones who think they're medicated in a Babylon, those one Babylon capture them and use them to oppress we, and then it look like how we are oppressed ourselves. Yes, because them give the order, and when you look at our own people have the staff over our back and the whip over our back. I never see a white man this me yet. It's like as Firebunny say, him not treated no way disregard where him is right now, even when a Babylon in there. But if men not treat him in a disregard where he have a problem, he just move to somewhere else. It goes for me too. I'm here in Africa, they don't diss me. They clear the biggest small, then yell me up. You have some little object where always there in everywhere you go. When they come, you just blush them all your hell out of my face. Run them out of my face, yes. Yes, me sometimes me have to threaten them too. Show them say I'm from Jamaica. Don't play with us. We are coming from slavery. Don't ramp. If you never hear the news, don't ramp. Remember 1834. Don't play. Yes, but I don't hate them and I don't disregard them. But those misunderstood ones that don't know themselves, I have to put them in their place. But everybody else is nice with me. And I can't take one pot and fry the whole bunch. So that's why I move. I know what Bunny is talking about in South Africa because I have go through that right here, all in Bolgatanga, at the borderline to Burkina Faso. When I was in Bolgatanga, I go to Burkina Faso market. And the people that where I was living with who I dress up as Rasta all the while. And I tried like a bubble and you see I wrap my head. Then I think we're Arab or Muslim or something. But a lot of Muslim is there too. We are robe and everything. But we have all they did. But then care them precept. You understand? And the whole of people, not the younger one them, they love me. When I tell them what I do, then I'm glad for people like me to be around to teach them about the redemption for international repatriation because I don't come to Africa to teach people step be Rasta, you know, not that me depend. Me not come here and tell people say you have to get up or you have to wear. No, no, no. When I was in Jamaica, I do them little thing the true. To get the people to think about Africa, you have to make them know say Rasta the way. Because the whole place take over by Christian. And it was the Christian who carry captivity. So they are very strong in the West. Yeah, but when I teach these people, I teach them about themselves. Make them know say I no come here, come to look for God. Yes. In any form. I come here as God. And if it's Christ, I am the Christ. I come here as Christ. Because we was the one who crucified. Yes. 500 years ago, we crucified, go through the torment and the torturing through Helmina Castle. I even point them to Helmina Castle. Most of them not even know Helmina Castle and they are in this land. You know, so as I say, if man no move around, you can't know what go on earth. For real. So if you have what it takes to reach all of England to and go all over the place, but Africa is my dwelling place, so I will be coming back here too. Yes. So if me get up here to go to England, me not go seminar. Me go check my virgin transfer go on there. Yeah, I might be safe for a time and move back through the land same way. So that's my plan and me not fight no man. True, if in the America or in the England, you must know what you want in yourself, and if where you find peace and happiness, I don't see no problem. Why shouldn't you stay there? You see what I mean? Yeah. So I'm all life and love, you know, Jabby. And what you say, well said. What you do, well done. Yeah, I'm still here fighting my part of the battle. But I just say, man, them not centralized. So if you not centralized, what judgment ball you talk about? Repatriation. And you not centralized and you not organized. Now for people them they don't have a cent. Just like myself, did not have a cent. But I use my creative genius and my mental capacity to be here. Yes. Because when you're moving, man, and they say me a running stream, you can't stop me. Me have to move. Water sign me rule under that means say what? Before me not come out, me dry out. And that me know. You understand? More life and strength, my lord. No matter what ramp with your Ijahstars, just do your thing in your wise way, same way. More love and life. And as I say, we must stop call upon government and people. We tell them, say, we the black people, we don't have no government in the West, you know. If we are found ourselves as a government in a government, that is different. But we don't have no government in the West here to call upon. All of them are puppet. Let us unite and try to come home. 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 10 by 10. 10 Rasta can unite together and say, yes, we are one people going in as one family. Not no stranger. There is no stranger amongst us. And we don't want no stranger in our camp at this time. Because we want to fix our business so we can carry in a stranger. We must be family. One big family. Yeah. Put your bits together and centralize. That is what you call centralization. You centralize your wealth, your things together. Organize and centralize. You understand that we're going into the land 5-10 a week and we know more to come. We are going to stick together as one family and one government too. And we are going to challenge the government. We have a team. And if we see the government now do the right of what we expect, then we challenge. But suppose the government of Africa, they are black conscious. We join them. Yes, it's our family. We don't come here to push out no African or fight no African man. We come here to defend the glory of Africa, liberation. We say we are one black house of Israel. The people in from the West, we must organize, use some of them go there, send for them transportation for them. And we want to redeem one, that's why we did have a redemption drum. Redemption mean is to redeem. That means that if you was a good man, you must gather back that power. You must be a good man. Yes. If you ain't take away from your land, you must get back your land. That is redemption. Redemption mean is to repair, damage, etc. Whatsoever we did have, we're supposed to get back. We land. All the African them can just spread out themselves and say them take over all the land and there's no way for the people who was taken away captivity. That would be wrong. Then you have a race fighting them oneself. We don't want things like that in Africa, in the motherland. We are the children of the diaspora, the children of our ancestors from Africa. And as long as a being is in Africa, is our ancestors too. And we are also their ancestors. coming back home. So we respect our elders in any field which they are, as long as they never bow to the colonial master. That is what I'm talking about. Put yourself together, man. And me want come here, you know. But me stand for 140 and 4,000 elect saints and children numberless of sons of the seashore, as King Emmanuel and Marcus Garvey has put me into the position for defending that rights. I'm not looking no man to serve me, you understand? But I know I will be served as soon as the people see the goodness of what they will glad to do for you. Yes, so we need help in strength, in unity. That is the help we need. Mostly unity, my Lord. You know, centralization. Yeah. Put your bits together. Put your money where your mouth there. Nobody just talk and put no strength. Come in Ireland, whole heap of musicians out there have whole heap of money out of Rasta. Talk to them and make them and sing. Yeah. Instead of sing I went before and play as an instrument for laughter. Mom same was the damsel playing with timbre. You know, see, asking our daughter and forget thy father's house, for so will the king desire thy beauty. So you have to leave your home and family to rally with the God of love in this time. Because sometimes your home and family sell out. That's what I mean. You understand? So let us get together, brother. Let us get together. Many of the ways that we have. Man has said born Christianity, but yeah, move like a Christian. But that is what Christianity come with. Division. Yes. You know how much different church and everybody praising one God. And so me see the man them walk along the Rasta thing. Have one whole heap of different denomination. And at the time Rasta started, it was just one Rasta. One Rasta. Yeah. But after a while, it broke up in a Judah Catholic. It broke up in a Naya Bingi was the original. For the order that we deal with is Naya Bingi order. It's not like what man call him say, my foundation is Naya Bingi. It's not so. Naya Bingi is a harder. Melchizedek harder. We chant death to white and black oppression. That means it's all about revolution and it's all about redemption. To redeem ourselves is to retain back whatsoever we lost. You're a good man, become good again. You take away from Africa, you must get back your land in Africa. You understand? That is redemption. To repair damage, etc. So that's why when I call upon the government to repair, but they won't pay. They will never pay. We're only waiting for us to take up arms like them and kill out some of them. And maybe the rest of them will see and fear. Yes, we don't unite. That's why they have the power. But then say we don't unite. We don't centralize. We only speak of unity, but we doesn't unite. We have different God, different name, different. We have for serving. We don't look. We say yes. We all a launch out. If I buy a one ship, a one plane, which one I musician them? You see, wise enough to them buy one plane that can carry 5.5 dozen man. Go drop on the line and buy out some land in Africa. No matter tax say, yeah, you come from, you know, buy. Buy it! What you mean? Him say, give Caesar what due to Caesar and what due to God, you give God. So if a man a defend money, to you be buy land back in your own land, give him money, stay away. Right now I'm here, I buy a piece of land. Yes, because me not come here to come fight down no African for no land. After a while, they will see, say they should have given us land. They will be shamed. Yes. So I don't want to have the wrong impression about Africa. Africa is a greatest creator. Even South Africa thinks they look at diamond and sitting there have. Oh, they can't get out the white man. They can't chat to me and tell me about them a Rasta. Rasta your lightning. A man in a Johannesburg take over the best part of your land. Eh? The white world take over the best part. Have army, have nuclear power. And who don't have none in our one land? Because no divided. Talk about university. University mean lightning and thunder. We are talking about the university. What good you is about university? Eh? And why our people push you in our thing? You know, in it. And talk about who fi come from, who no fi come. Man, if you're coming on my face, come straight. That is really straight. All right.